Cardiff Met known as the students. It's probably natural given the fact we are a student team, and we always have been since our formation in 1957. Through the various guises, we've always been a student team. I think the old adage was try and play us early on in the season when the students weren't here, or later on when everyone's gone home.
Fond memories really of inheriting the club. I had no intention of getting involved with football at the university. I'd finished my undergraduate degree and I was about to embark on a master's degree, and the then manager Dave Hughes, who's now firmly embedded within Welsh football and at Manchester United, he'd left and he asked that I want to be involved. So I spoke with the student union and a real good ally of mine over the years then, Mike Davis, the student union asked me to take over, which I did. And he just basically gave me the keys to a cupboard that was somewhere in the corridors of the university, and I opened the door and there was a couple of balls and some bibs and I think one or two remnants of what looked like water bottles, and that was my introduction to the football club. I had a plan. As we all know, plans are all really good on paper, but actually you've got to action them. And the plan was to get to the Welsh League One, and that kind of changed somewhat, I suppose, when we got to 2015-16. That squad was what you would call in perfect condition.
We had some really good individual players who could turn a game on its head. We had a really good spine through the team. We were just solid and we were hard to break down. We worked really hard, and more than anything we had a great togetherness. There was a lot of dialogue and stuff throughout the day in the SU, having lunch, we'd always see each other. So we just had a great bond on and off the field, and you know, playing with your mates, they say it's the best thing, and that truly was playing with your best mates who you'd see every day, and then you go and train together in the evening. But it was just a perfect blend, and finally got our reward. We'd always been underdogs going into games, but that one we were actually clear favourite. Well, I say clear favourite, we were favourites for that one. I think they beat TNS in the previous round, if I'm not mistaken. And actually on the night we weren't very good at all, but when I talk about players changing the game, Adam Roscoe was one of those players.
I was always a big believer that education goes hand in hand with playing sport. We adopted the motto then is to play to win, and to play is more than just turn up on a Saturday. To play is to do everything right, both on the pitch and off the pitch. A lot of organisations, football clubs have these corporate slogans that sit on walls and they don't actually live them. These boys actually lived these words of to play is to win.
I think given the fact that we got to the final in 2017 and 2018, they missed out. Obviously Bangor were the favourites in 2017, but I think in 2018 everyone felt that was our year. We were playing Kevin Druids and probably underperformed on the day, and were really disappointed to lose that one. But certainly, yeah, I think there was an air of third time lucky, hopefully.
Evans having a debut on down well, that's a post in!
It was a scrap, it was a fight. But I just felt we were winning it.
Burke! Jones!
It just had a feel about it that day that it was going to fall for us.
Will Evans, Elliot Evans yn hithro mewn, ydy mynd i gyrraedd, ydy mai! Mewn golwg i cael ei gyrro! Evans and Evans!
I think it was just chaos, to be honest. I think the bars were hit, the post was hit, we could have won it, they could have won it, and then when it goes to penalties, you expect certain players to score. And
I kind of already knew straight away that before I even hit it, if a keeper goes this way, he's saving it. He didn't really have to move because it was pretty much dead in the middle.
Will Evans, agin arall.
Probably the stand-up moment, obviously, I'm going to say Elliot Evans' penalty.
Elliot Evans.
The amount I've heard off Elliot over the years, and I keep seeing clips of it all the time, but no, credit to him, it takes some minerals to step up to say that fifth penalty.
the outpouring of emotion. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
That moment was honestly so special. Not just for us as the players who'd been together in a group for a long time, the staff who'd been there for many years before myself, and I think it made other teams fear us in the years to follow.
We were students, a bunch of students, and I just felt that we deserved it. I felt that we'd been through a lot together as a group. It was our 10 years for me working at the club. It was 10 years for a few of the players at the club. It was brilliant. To take a group of students into Europe was a fantastic achievement for everyone.